Choosing the perfect paint color is not an easy task. There are so many things to think about and lots of ways to get it so wrong. With a few helpful, savvy, and doable tips, you can choose the perfect paint color for your home. Hello guys! Welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? Thanks to support my channel, subscribe and like. I will never forget the day when I painted my apartment. I thought I'd nailed the perfect chic gray, only to find in the morning sunlight that it has turned to a pale lavender mess. That is when I learned the harsh reality about color choices. It's not just about picking nice shades, it is about how the shades live in your very room, with your light and furnishings, and your unique personality. Now, I'm not nearly as fearful, and I can say I almost enjoy the process of finding a perfect paint color. This post is one to read and reread. It has so many smart tips to help you choose the perfect paint color. Here are 6 tips that helped me, and I know they will help you too. Ready? Let's dive in. Start with the basics. Understanding color. Complementary colors, like blue and orange, pop. They deliver high contrast and energetic flair. Analogous palettes, think green, teal, blue, whisper calm. They're harmonious and soothing. Triadic schemes, red, yellow, blue. Hit the sweet spot between bold and balanced. Action step. Pay a visit to your local hardware/paint store. Take a handful of chips, 1 complementary pair, 1 analogous trio, a triadic trio. Stick them to your wall and at various times of the day look at them. Warm versus cool. Match the mood to the room. Colors can talk, even when they are quiet. Warm colors, reds, oranges and yellows, are stimulating and encourage interaction, whereas cool tones, blues and greens and purples, are calming and easier to relax. Personally, in my dining room, I chose a dark terracotta to support informal get-togethers. At home office, a peaceful sky blue surrounds me and makes me concentrated and stable. Tip for a small space. In cramped areas, lighter hues, cooler shades, even pale blush greens or dusty pinks can make walls appear to recede, so the room seems spacious and more open. Action step. Ask yourself, what is the vibe in this room? Hosting friends? Focused work? Indolent sleep hours? The intent lead the colors. Order some swatch samples and apply a couple to see how it feels within the space itself. Sorting paint strips. Now start sorting. Take your time and be thoughtful. Here's how to sort. Make 2 piles. 1 pile, possible candidates, and 1 pile, not working for me. Look each paint chip over carefully. Sort and set the not working for me colors aside. Only work with the possible candidates. Go through the possible candidates and choose 1 or 2 color like beige, white, blue, gray, etc. that will work in the room you want to paint. Set all other colors aside. Look at warm and cool undertones. Put the remaining paint strips in 3 groups: warm, cool and not sure. Decide which undertone would work best for your room and set aside the rest. The pile you are left with will probably be very good candidates for your room. Hold a paint chip up to something white. A bit more about undertones. Not all paint colors are created equal. Actually, none are. If you are choosing a color, let's say blue, it may have a green undertone or a red or even a yellow or gray. And the undertone color may be very hard to see until you get home and paint your walls. Our stone gable home's woodwork and cabinets and wainscoting and vertical planking are all painted Benjamin Moore Atrium White. It has the slightest pink tint to it, making it soft and gentle and a tad warm. The paint chip looks much darker than the paint really is. How do I know the undertones of a paint color? I hold a paint chip up to a white piece of paper and really look at the color. Oftentimes you can see the undertone tint. Knowing the undertone will be such a big help in choosing the right paint color. And if you know the undertone, you will be able to tell if it is warm colors mixed in to make the paint colors, or cool colors mixed in to make the paint color. You will be amazed at the undertones you can pick up if you compare that little chip to something that is white with no undertones. Learning about undertones is one of the most important things you can do if you are choosing paint or furniture for that matter. Define the purpose of the room. Each room in your home serves a purpose: place to relax, socialize, rest, and a place to work or create. The color palette must be in aid of the purpose, emotionally and practically as well. Bedroom. Blues, delicate shades of green, or subdued grays will be relaxing enough to induce sleep. Living room. Grounded colors or welcoming neutrals will foster warmth and connectedness. Kitchen. Lighter, sparkling colors should be chosen: lively whitish or cheery yellows that provide soaring effects. Home office. You can stay cool with the around-the-clock shades like soft blue or neutral equilibrium. Finally, accent lighting can be used to highlight architectural features or artwork, drawing attention to your favorite elements in the room. By layering your lighting thoughtfully, you can create a cozy, inviting environment that's perfect for relaxation or entertaining guests. Buy more paint than you think. If you buy a custom color to paint your walls, make sure to buy more than enough. A custom color is hand-tinted, and even though different cans of it may look the same, it can be subtly different. It would be such a shame to paint a room to find out that the color varies in the room. Yikes! I buy extra paint for every painting project. I always use more than I think. And you will want extra paint for touch-ups. This is so important. We have a very handy gadget called My Paint Saint to help us with touch-ups. Trust me on this. You will be thrilled you have this tool that makes touch-ups a breeze. Choosing the perfect color palette. What's the best neutral for small spaces? Lighter neutrals, like soft whites or warm beiges, work best in compact rooms because they reflect light and make the space feel larger. Darker neutrals can still work, but use them sparingly as accents. What if I change my mind after painting? That's normal. Paint is one of the most affordable design mistakes to fix. Many designers recommend starting with smaller walls or accent areas before committing fully, so adjustments are easier. Do colors really influence mood? Yes. Research in color psychology shows that warm tones, reds, oranges can energize and stimulate, while cool tones, blues, greens reduce stress and create calm. Choosing colors based on function like calm hues for a bedroom or uplifting shades for a kitchen helps align your environment with how you want to feel. How do I test colors without painting my walls? Peel and stick paint samples are a renter-friendly option that you can move around your walls throughout the day. You can also tape large paint chips directly to the wall to see how they interact with light and furniture. Let me resume this. No rules are set in the choosing of the right color palette. And this is because it is the art to craft your space in the color palette that suits your moods and lifestyles, and above all, your story. Colors affect our mood each and every day. The tranquility of a muted green bedroom, the excitement of a bright kitchen, and the concentration of a white-colored home office. By spending a little time sampling the colors, watching them change under different lighting conditions, and rounding out the sensations with subtleties such as accents, you personalize a room rather than relying on how it looks. When Sunday night comes and you are relaxing in your newly painted house, you will realize it was not about the paint but rather about making it a space that feels like a part of you. The ideal palette is not one that everyone will drool over when they see it. It is one that makes you sigh when you open the door. Do you have any tip to share? Comment below. If you found this video helpful, please share it with a friend and follow us on my YouTube channel. Take care.